Dear students, in this video you are going to learn about division of polynomials. Before going to learn about division of polynomials, let us recall about division of numbers. Now take two numbers 19 and 5. Here we have to divide 19 by 5. by 5. So 5 threes are 15. Now 19 minus 15 we have to subtract, that is 4. Here 19 is called dividend, five is called divisor, 3 is the quotient and 4 is the remainder. What is the relationship between dividend, divisor, quotient and the remainder? So 19 can be written as 19 is equal to 5 into 3, start from 5, into 3 plus 4. So we have to start from the divisor, then move in the clockwise direction. So we can say that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now look at the remainder and the divisor. Compare the remainder and divisor. Here 4 is less than 5. So remainder is lesser than the divisor. When we divide, always remainder is less than the divisor. In this case, the remainder is not equal to 0. So we can say that 5 is not the factor of 19. Divisor is not the factor of dividend. Or 19 is not a multiple of 5. Dividend is not a multiple of divisor. If the remainder is not equal to 0, then divisor is not a factor of dividend, or dividend is not a multiple of divisor. Now take another example. Take two numbers 12 and 4. Now divide 12 by 4. 4 threes are 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. So here 12 is the dividend, 4 is the divisor, 3 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder. So now write the relationship between dividend, divisor, quotient and the remainder. 12 can be written as 12 is equal to 4 into 3 plus 0. Observe here, remainder became 0. Here remainder is equal to 0. If the remainder is 0, then we can say divisor is the factor of dividend. 4 is the factor of 12. Or 12 is a multiple of 4. Dividend is a multiple of divisor. So if the remainder is equal to 0, then we can say divisor is a factor of dividend or dividend is a multiple of divisor. If the remainder not equal to 0, then divisor is not a factor of dividend, or dividend is not a multiple of divisor. Now let us recall how we divided polynomials. Now divide 9x to the power 5 by 3x to the power 2. Divide monomial by monomial. This you have learnt in your earlier classes. Let us just recall. 9x to the power 5 by 3x to the power 2. Here, while dividing monomials, constant should be divided by the constant and variable should be divided by the variable. Here 9 by 3 is 3, x to the power 5 by x to the power 2. Here we have to apply the law of exponents. While dividing exponents, we have to subtract the powers. Bases are same, so subtract the powers. So 3x to the power 5 minus 2, that is 3. So now we can write 9x to the power 5 is equal to 3x to the power 2 into 3x to the power 3 plus 0. Here remainder is 0, so we can say that divisor is the factor of dividend, or dividend is the multiple of divisor. Now let us divide 3x square plus 5x by x. Divide binomial by monomial. Here 3x square plus 5x by x. We have to divide each term of the numerator by the denominator. X is common denominator for both the terms. So let us divide 3x square by x plus 5x by x. 3x square by x is 3 x to the power 2 minus 1 is 1, 3x plus 5x by x. X getting cancelled, remaining is 5. So we can write 3x square plus 5x equal to x into 3x plus 5. There is no remainder, so plus 0. Remainder is 0. Here we can say divisor is a factor of dividend, that is x is a factor of 3x square plus 5x. Now take one more example. Divide trinomial by monomial. 6x square plus 3x plus 2 by x. Now 6x square plus 3x plus 2 by x, we have to divide each term by x. 6x square by x plus 3x by x plus 2 by x. Now 6x square by x is 6 x to the power 2 minus 1, that is 1. So 6x plus x and x getting cancelled, remaining is 3. We cannot divide 2 by x to get a polynomial. So 2 by x we cannot divide to get polynomial as the quotient. So write 2 by x only. So 6x square plus 3x plus 2 can be written as x into 6x plus 3 x into 6x plus 3 plus, we cannot divide 2 by x to get a polynomial, so write plus 2 as the remainder. Here x is the divisor, 6x plus 3 is the quotient, 2 is the remainder. Here remainder not equal to 0, so we can say that divisor is not a factor of dividend. X is not a factor of 6x square plus 3x plus 2. Now we are going to learn about a new topic, that is division of polynomial by a linear polynomial. Let us divide polynomial by a linear polynomial. Now take an example, divide p of x by g of x, where p of x is equal to x plus 3x square minus 1 and g of x is equal to 1 plus x. Here dividend p of x is equal to x plus 3x square minus 1. Divisor g of x is equal to 1 plus x. Before doing long division method, we have to write dividend and divisor in the standard form, that is decreasing order of their powers. See here, highest power is x to the power 2. So write 3x square first, then plus x minus 1. Rearrange the terms and write 3x square plus x minus 1. Power 2, power 1, then constant. Here g of x also x to the power 1. So write x first, then constant term. Now divide. Now write the dividend inside, that is 3x square plus x minus 1, and divisor outside, that is x plus 1. Now while dividing polynomials, the first step is divide the first term of dividend by the first term of the divisor to get the quotient. First term of dividend by first term of divisor, that is 3x square by x is equal to 3 x to the power, look at the powers, in the numerator 2, denominator 1, so 2 minus 1 is 1, that is 3x. Now write 3x in the quotient. Write 3x in the quotient. Now the next step is multiply each term of the divisor by the quotient, that is 3x. Now multiply each term of the divisor by the quotient, that is 3x. Now 3x into x is 3x square. After that 3x into 1 is plus 3x. After that subtract. Now you have to subtract. While subtracting polynomials, you have to change the sign of the polynomial to be subtracted. Change the sign of the second polynomial, that is 3x square plus 3x. Plus 3x square becomes minus 3x square, plus 3x becomes minus 3x. Now, after changing the sign, then see what you have to do. Plus 3x square minus 3x square becomes 0. Now, plus 1x minus 3x. Having different sign, so you have to subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. Put the bigger number sign, that is sign of 3, that is minus. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So minus 2x minus 1. Again we have to follow the same steps. First divide the first term by the first term, that is minus 2x by x. Minus 2x by x is x getting cancelled. So remaining is minus 2. So write minus 2 in the quotient. Write minus 2 in the quotient. Now you have to multiply minus 2 by each term of the divisor. Minus 2 into x you have to do, then minus 2 into 1. Now minus 2 into x is minus 2x, minus 2 into plus 1, minus into plus minus, 2 ones are 2. After that, subtract. Remember, while subtracting, you have to change the sign. Minus 2x becomes plus 2x. Minus 2 becomes plus 2. Now, minus 2x plus 2x is 0. Minus 1 plus 2. Having different signs, so subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. Bigger number sign is plus. So, plus 1. Now, where to stop the division? See, you have to stop the division when the remainder becomes 0. If the remainder is not equal to 0, then you have to stop when the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. Now write the quotient. Quotient q of x is equal to 3x minus 2. Remainder r of x is equal to plus 1. You have to stop when the degree of the remainder becomes less than the degree of the divisor. Here degree of the divisor is 1. Now degree of the remainder, our remainder is plus 1. Degree of the constant is 0. So we have to stop in this step. So now let us verify the relationship between dividend, divisor, quotient and the remainder. We know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now what is the divisor? Divisor is x plus 1 into quotient is 3x minus 2 plus remainder is 1. Now multiply x plus 1 and 3x minus 2, multiplying binomial by binomial. Now x into 3x you have to do x into minus 2, then 1 into 3x, then 1 into minus 2. Now multiply. X into 3x is 3x square x into minus 2 is minus 2x plus 3x minus 2 plus 1. Now 3x square, see here, minus 2x and plus 3x, they are like terms having same variable. Minus 2x plus 3x is plus 1x, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. That is the dividend, 3x square plus x minus 1 we got, that is the dividend. So the relationship dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, that holds good for polynomials also. So we can say that for the polynomials, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So in general, we can say like this. If p of x and g of x are two polynomials, then we can write p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. This is called division algorithm for polynomials. So division algorithm for polynomials states that if p of x and g of x are two polynomials such that degree of p of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x and g of x not equal to 0, then we can find polynomials q of x and r of x such that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x, where you will get r of x is equal to 0 or degree of r of x is lesser than degree of g of x. This is called division algorithm for polynomials. We have to stop the division when we get remainder 0 or degree of the remainder is lesser than degree of divisor. That is, degree of r of x is lesser than degree of g of x. In a simpler way, we can say like this. If p of x and g of x are two polynomials, then we can find q of x and r of x such that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. And you have to remember the condition. Degree of p of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x. See in our example, degree of p of x is 2. Degree of g of x is 1. So degree of p of x is greater than or it can be equal to degree of g of x, and g of x should not be equal to 0. Divisor should not be equal to 0 because any number divided by 0 is not defined. And when you divide, you will get either remainder 0 or degree of the remainder r of x is lesser than degree of g of x. This is called division algorithm for polynomials. If p of x and g of x are two polynomials, then we get q of x and r of x such that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Remainder is 0 or degree of remainder is lesser than degree of divisor. Now let us divide the polynomial 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 by x minus 1. Which is p of x here? P of x is equal to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1. G of x is equal to x minus 1. Before doing long division method, first write in the standard form, that is decreasing order of powers. 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube. Here we don't have term with x square, so write 0 as the coefficient, then x square, plus 0x square, then term with x minus 3x minus 1. Now g of x is already in the standard form, that is power 1 then constant. Now let us divide. Now write the dividend, that is 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube we have to write the standard form, 3x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus 0x square minus 3x minus 1. Then divisor x minus 1. Now remember the first step. First step is divide the first term by the first term. That is 3x to the power 4 by x. Do the rough work on the right side. 3x to the power 4 by x is 3. X to the power 4 minus 1, that is 3. So you have to write 3x cube in the quotient. Now multiply 3x cube to each term of the divisor. 3x cube into x you have to do, then 3x cube into minus 1. Multiply 3x cube into x, that is 3x to the power 4 minus, because plus 3x cube minus 1, that is plus into minus minus, 3x cube into 1, that is 3x cube. After that subtract. While subtracting you have to change the sign of the second polynomial. Plus 3x to the power 4 becomes minus 3x cube becomes plus 3x cube. Now 3x to the power 4 minus 3x to the power 4, 0, it getting cancelled. Now look at the sign, minus 4 plus 3. You have to subtract 4 minus 3, 1. Put the bigger number sign, that is minus. So minus 1x cube. Write the remaining terms as it is, plus 0x square minus 3x minus 1. Now again the same method. Divide the first term by the first term. Minus 1x cube by x, that is minus 1, x to the power 3 minus 1 is 2. Now write minus 1x square in the quotient. So now by minus 1x square you have to multiply each term of the divisor. Minus 1x square into x, minus 1x square into minus 1. Minus 1x square into x is minus 1x cube. Next, minus 1x square into minus 1. Minus into minus is plus. 1x square into 1 is 1x square. Next step is subtract. While subtracting, remember, change the sign. Minus 1x cube becomes plus 1x cube, plus 1x square becomes minus 1x square. Now minus 1x cube plus 1x cube 0, plus 0 minus 1 is minus 1x square. Write the remaining terms as it is, minus 3x minus 1. Again, do the same step. Divide first term by first term. Minus 1x square by x is how much? Minus 1x to the power 2 minus 1, that is power 1 minus 1x. Write minus 1x in the quotient. Now by minus 1x you have to multiply each term of the divisor. Minus 1x into x is minus 1x square. Minus 1x into minus 1, that is plus 1x. After that, subtract. While subtracting, remember, change the sign. Minus 1x square becomes plus 1x square, plus 1x becomes minus 1x. Minus 1x square plus 1x square 0. Minus 3x minus 1x minus 4x minus 1. Now again, divide the first term by the first term. Minus 4x by x is minus 4. Write minus 4 in the quotient. Now multiply x minus 1 by minus 4. Minus 4 into x and minus 4 into minus 1. Minus 4 into x is minus 4x. Minus 4 into minus 1 is minus into minus plus 4 into 1 is 4. After that, subtract. Change the sign. First term is always getting cancelled. Minus 4x plus 4x is 0. Minus 1 minus 4. Same sign you have to add. That is minus 5. Now write the quotient and the remainder. What is the quotient? We represent quotient by q of x. Quotient q of x is equal to 3x cube minus 1x square minus 1x minus 4. Remainder r of x is equal to minus 5. This is how we find quotient and remainder when the dividend and divisor is given. Look at the degree of the remainder is 0. Now divide p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 4 by g of x is equal to x minus 3. Write p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 4. G of x is equal to x minus 3. Now the first step is you have to check whether it is in the standard form or not. x cube minus 2x square. Yes, one power is missing. Term with x is missing, so you have to write 0x. So x cube minus 2x square. Term with variable x is not there, so write 0x plus 0x minus 4. Now g of x is in the standard form, so keep as it is. Now x cube minus 2x square plus 0x minus 4. Divisor is x minus 3. Now you know the step. Divide the first term by the first term. X cube by x, that is x square. So write x square in the quotient. Now by x square multiply each term of the divisor. X square into x is x cube. X square into minus 3 is minus 3x square. X square into x is x cube. X square into minus 3 is minus 3x square. After that, subtract. While subtracting, change the sign. Plus x cube becomes minus x cube. Minus 3x square becomes plus 3x square. So x cube minus x cube is 0. Cancel. Minus 2x square plus 3x square. Having different sign. 3 minus 2 is 1 plus 1x square. Plus 0x minus 4. Write as it is. Now again, divide the first term by the first term. Plus 1x square by x. That is 1x square by x is 1x. Positive sign. So write 1x in the quotient. Now by 1x you have to multiply to the divisor. 1x into x, then 1x into minus 3. 1x into x is 1x square plus 1x square plus 1x into minus 3 is minus 3x. After that, subtract. While subtracting, change the sign. Minus 1x square plus 3x. The first term getting cancelled. Plus 0 plus 3 is plus 3x minus 4. Now divide the first term by the first term. Again same method. 3x by x is how much? Is plus 3. Write plus 3 in the quotient. Now from plus 3 you have to multiply the terms of the divisor, x and minus 3. Plus 3 into x, that is plus 3x, plus 3 into minus 3, that is minus 9. Now subtract. While subtracting, remember, change the sign. Plus 3x minus 3x is 0. Minus 4 plus 9 is plus 5. Now write the quotient. Quotient q of x is equal to x square plus 1x plus 3. Remainder r of x is equal to plus 5. This is how we divide the polynomials.